Hi, Shane here. You're watching Sam for God, and this is Mark. Check her out.
Hello and welcome to day 2 of my Disneyland Paris vlogs, October 2020. Today is Wednesday the 28th of October 2020, and the current time is about 12:36 if you want the precise exact time. I don't look my best because I've kind of just woken up. I haven't. I woke up about 2 hours ago. In fact, I set my alarm for 8 o'clock. I'm just lolling because look at this. Like, this is how you come on holiday or on trips these days. Like, these are all the masks that I have. I mean, I've got other ones as well, but these are like the non-reusable ones because I like to have at least 1 or 2 of these in my bag in case I decide that I can't deal with these ones, you know. Also, some places don't allow fabric masks. They prefer you to wear surgical ones like the blue ones that I have, so it's just good to have some of them with you always. Yes, so look at the lighting here. I'm staying in Newport Bay. If you haven't checked out the first part of my vlog, please feel free to check it out or subscribe to make sure you don't miss out my future ones. I arrived here yesterday. I'm staying in Newport Bay Hotel. Very excited. I've got a phenomenal view that you can see right now. Look at it. This is Lake Disney. We've got New York Hotel in front of us. You can see a bit of Sequoia Lodge there. The rest of Newport Bay is obviously around me. Disney Village is there. You've got Panorama Magique, the balloon, and even Cafe Mickey, which currently isn't, I don't think, a thing. Like, it's not open. Anyway, so I set my alarm for 8 o'clock today, or 8:30, and then I woke up and then I was like, nah, there's no point, because I'm here for 4 days, and you know, with the amount of stuff that I got done yesterday, like, I'm confident that I can do everything I want to do in the next few days. And I really like these beds. I love this room, so I thought I might as well make the most of the hotel as well. But yeah, it's 12:30. I've got a reservation at Agrabah Cafe in Disneyland Park at 2 for lunch, so I'm just obviously not going to eat any breakfast or anything. I'm just going to go straight to the park and probably straight to the restaurant, I would imagine. I'm excited to see what that's like because it used to be a buffet and I've been to it twice, I think. Yeah, I've eaten there twice and I've enjoyed it both times, but obviously these days it's no longer a buffet because of COVID and whatnot. But I think from what I've heard from other people who've tried it, it's still fantastic, and it's still kind of like an all-you-can-eat situation. It's just the fact of like the cast members bring you the food. You can't just go to the food yourself, which is good because it's safer this way. But yeah, just thought I'd introduce the vlog, start it off, because for the majority of the vlog I will be wearing a mask, which is not a problem at all. Like, I didn't find it an issue at all yesterday, to be honest. It does make it a little bit harder to hear sometimes though, because obviously your mouth is covered. I noticed one time on one occasion yesterday when I went to order my hot chocolate, because there was already somebody near the cashier person, cast member, I didn't want to get too close, so I was kind of further out, and then the cast member came to me because he could see that I was kind of next, and as he was making the other person's order, he wanted to know what I wanted, so he asked me like, oh, what do you want? And I said hot chocolate, and he couldn't hear, and so I had to like be like hot chocolate, and I realized even doing that isn't gonna like change it because I've got my mask. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you can hear me well with my mask on. One good thing, if you didn't watch my vlog from yesterday, or like from last week, sorry, from yesterday me being here, but for you guys it would be last week. Initially I had a different room at Newport Bay, but I asked to change it, and I'm kind of glad that I did, even though that massive giant bed that I had earlier would have been phenomenal. But having 2 queen size beds works better because as far as I know, these days you don't really get housekeeping, or mousekeeping as you like to call it. I think you maybe can request for it if you really want to, but like the standard is that they don't come into your room to do stuff because it's safer again. Like, and I think I prefer it this way as well. You just would rather make sure that all your stuff is here. It's safer for me, it's safer for the cast members to not have to constantly come and touch things that like guests have touched, if that makes sense. So now I've got 2 beds. I slept there last night, I just fell asleep. Could sleep here tonight and then just kind of take it in a row. I'm gonna have to make the bed as well. Sorry, I've literally I only just got out of bed. I woke up a couple of hours ago, but I've only just left the house. I spent the past couple of hours just kind of not editing, but like organizing my files from yesterday. So just doing bits and bobs. Some bits and bobs. Yeah, sorry, I'm just gonna end this one last clip here because it's just gorgeous. You can't even see it. Right, I'll see you in the parks. This is my outfit for today. One of my favorite jumpers, actually, Disneyland Paris jumper. I'm wearing Halloween ears that I got last year. They're like meant to be Coco-esque inspired. Not sure if it really goes with my outfit, but who cares? Trousers are the same, shoes are the same, bags the same. But I'm gonna wear this as my mask today. Never worn this before. It's like a Steamboat Willie Mickey situation, and it's white, so it's probably gonna get dirty quite quickly. But yeah, I'm still not really used to like having to put my mask on as soon as I leave my hotel. That's a bit weird to me. Yesterday I nearly left without putting my mask on. As in, I had my mask in my bag, but I thought, oh, I'm going to put it on later. But then I remembered, like, oh, you need to put it on everywhere, as long as it's not in your room. So then I put it up straight away, don't you worry. But I might take this hat as well. I've got this hat that I think I got this from Hong Kong Disneyland last year. Might wear this, take this in case it gets cold. And this is easier actually to put on my head than, yeah, because yesterday I had a hood. Okay, I'm taking both of them. I just want to show you how quiet the hotel is. Like, have you ever seen the Newport Bay reception this quiet at this time of day? And this is normally like when most people check in. It's around 1 o'clock. It's like one of the busiest times normally for people to come in, because people would have kind of had a chance to get to parks and everything, to Disneyland. And there's not a single guest at the moment here. It's insane. And yeah, there's like literally signs, and this is it. Healthy hands start here. Hand gel everywhere. It's really weird. I just had 4 or 5 lovely housekeeping people on my level on the 5th floor. As soon as I left my room, just kind of saying hi to me. Bonjour, bonjour. Again, it's probably because I don't see very many people anymore, and so it's very cute, very, very sweet. Also, I enjoy these cute characters, like my fave Goofy here, and Minnie's looking adorable, and Donald's there, and Mickey. I'm not sure exactly what they're doing here in front of Newport Bay Hotel. There's clearly some kind of renovations going on, but what exactly the renovations are, I am not sure. Weather's a lot better than it was yesterday. Didn't bring my hat in the end, by the way, because I'm only taking this bag with me. I don't want to carry too much. So that hat would have probably gone lost if I'd brought it with me, and then, or it would have been either this or my hat that would have got lost. So don't want to have to deal with that. Look how beautiful autumn is. This isn't even Disney, but just the tree itself. Oh, autumn is my favourite season. Leave comments down and let me know what your favourite is. So anyone watching this who may have never done the walk from Newport Bay Hotel, which is just here, to Disneyland Park, it's easy. It's so simple. It takes like 10 minutes. So there you go. Normally, obviously, this bit would be open, so you can just go through the main entrance, like the main route. But yeah, there's stuff going on there as well. Renovations over there on the lighthouse. But yeah, you just literally just go here, up that little bridge. You'll see Panorama Magique, then you'll be at Disney Village. Turn left, you're at Disney Village, and literally continue walking and you're in Disneyland Park. It's amazing. It really is. I think all the hotels in Disneyland Paris are have such great locations that really doesn't matter which one you stay in, if you stay on property. Obviously, apart from David Crockett Ranch, because for that one you do need to have a car. But that's one of the reasons I really love Disneyland Paris, because it's like small enough that you can just access it from everywhere, and it's just convenient, you know. I'm all about the convenient life. I don't want effort. Guys, I just wanted you to enjoy that little small clip of the Disneyland Hotel with all the water fountains and everything around it looking just so magical, because I enjoyed it myself, so I thought you guys deserved to as well. I spent about 5 minutes again just standing there over there on top. I took a couple of selfies, but then I was just like, I want to stay here anyway and just look. Also, yep, these signs are still here, even though they don't really need to be, because there's not enough people for them to even be needed, but it's good that they are. It's like 20 minutes to 2 now, so I've got 20 minutes until my reservation at Agrabah Cafe. Fun fact, they do keep your reservations about until 15 minutes after 1:05, so if you end up being about a quarter of an hour late to your dinner reservation or your lunch reservation in Disneyland Paris, that's okay. You don't need to tell them. But obviously if you're any later, obviously you do let them know, and if you don't let them know, don't expect them to keep it for you, because they just won't. Guys, I've just entered the park, and Disneyland Paris really knows how to make Halloween magical. I don't know what's happening in terms of the noise. It's a very interesting music that I've never really heard before on Main Street, but it's happening. But yeah, one of the reasons I'm not the biggest fan of Halloween is because, oh, I see why. Lord have mercy, there's Rapunzel! Sugar babes! Oh, shout out to one of my followers, Lauren. I know you love Rapunzel. There you go. She's just casually on a little carriage. Look at her. Oh, I love this. No wonder. I was like, why is the music changed? Like, it's not the normal Main Street music. There you go. That's very cute. Oh, look at all the kids like running to her. Bless her. Oh, this is cute. Oh my I'm actually gonna cry. Oh my god, can you guys see? Donald and Daisy ran up to Rapunzel as well and like bowed to her because she's a princess. Oh, my heart is about to melt right now. This is so cute. Oh, so the main reason I started this clip anyway was because I wanted to show you Donald and Daisy just here, and then I got distracted by the music, and then obviously princess stuff happened. But yeah, I just want to say that they are here, and there's a very nice looking social distance line. Look at it. People are very far from each other. There's not a big line anyway, but you know, no one's standing close to each other. And of course you can't get like completely close to Donald and Daisy. They've got a little barrier, I guess, a little what do you call it, rope, making sure they don't get too close to the guests. But dancing, I can't. I actually can't. Okay, like this is the cutest thing I've ever seen, I think. You're so cute, Daisy. Okay, I've decided I think I'm going to dedicate all of my last day here, which will be Friday, hopefully. I say hopefully because you never know. In these times, things could go wrong. I might have to leave France tomorrow. Like, I'm prepared for the worst constantly. But if I get to stay until Friday, which is what I'm meant, until like the time I'm meant to stay at, I've obviously only got like a half day sort of on Friday because my trains are around 4. So I'm gonna make sure to like just meet as many characters as I can in this way, the new way. I'm gonna try and meet some tomorrow and today as well, but I think if I come here early on Friday and just dedicate the whole time to that, that'll be nice because that just made my heart happy. But yeah, this is the castle, looking cute. It's about 10 minutes to 1 now, so I'm just going to go straight to Adventureland, to Agrabah Cafe. It's actually perfect as well because I'm kind of hungry. I mean, I ate quite a lot yesterday, to be fair. I had Casey's hot dog. I also had some chicken nuggets from Casey's because I do like their nuggets. And then I ended up having that massive cookie, and I ate the majority of it. Not the whole thing, but I ate maybe like 2/3 of it. So yeah, this is a very different style of mask from yesterday's. I like it though. But yeah, I'm ready for some food basically is what I'm trying to say. One of my favourite parts of Disneyland Paris for taking photos with the castle, and that's I guess one of the tips that I have for you today, is here. Just right next to the entrance to Adventureland, which is there. Right here. Obviously these days it's pretty quiet anyway, but normally when it's very busy and everyone's just kind of right in front of the castle trying to get their castle shot, if you come here because of this lovely piece of grass, which is actually another reason why I love this castle so much, because it just looks so beautiful from every angle. But yeah, this is a perfect location because you can't have anyone in the background, and the grass is actually a nice like green that kind of goes with the castle. It's perfect. I've taken many shots here from this angle with the castle in my lifetime. This is one of my favorite entrances to Adventureland. You can get to Adventureland from different areas of the park. Obviously you can get to it from Frontierland as well, but yeah, from Main Street USA, this is just such a beautiful entrance in my opinion, with the blue lights and everything here. And fun fact, there's toilets here as well, so on your right, these are toilets, so if you ever need to go to the toilets, it's the perfect place to go. And right next to the toilets that are here, you do have Agrabah Cafe, Agrabah Restaurant. The very first kind of thing that you see on your right when you enter what's the word I'm looking for, Adventureland. So I'm very aware because of people. I'm trying to make sure that like vlogging doesn't distract me from making sure that I'm not too close to people around me. Even though everyone's wearing masks, you know, it's still good to be as safe as possible. So yeah, it's 5 minutes to 2. I'm gonna go in and see how Agrabah Cafe works in this day and age. Table for one, this is lovely. They've of course got hand gel on every table as well, which I'm going to use in a second after I've spoken to you guys. The mask is off or half off for now. I love this, look at this, very cute, very sweet little spot. I've got a little situation going on there as well. The last time I was here actually, I think the last time I was in this restaurant would have been in January of 2017, so if you want to check out what the restaurant was like pre-COVID with the buffet and everything, check out my vlog from January 2017. I was here with my dad, and that was cute. We both really enjoyed it. He really enjoyed it as well. But yeah, the way it works at the moment is that, you know, after I spoke to the first class member at the entrance, then I got taken to another class member who gave me a little form to fill with just my name and my phone number and the time that I've come, like what time, even though like obviously they already know what time my reservation is. So I got here at like what, 2:02 was the time that actually was there, so they put 2:02. And they were very, very good again. It's like I can't get over how careful they're being, just with like giving me the pen to use to sign my name and stuff to say that I'm here. They had washed the pen already, then they gave it to me, the cast member gave the pen to me on a piece of paper, like a little, like basically the cast member herself never touched the pen and there was like hand gel on the table anyway, so it was just, it's incredible. Again, I don't even mind if she had touched it, because I would have then just, you know, hand gel my hands afterwards. I'd do that anyway, but just the fact that they do this is like to make sure every guest feels as safe as possible. I think it's phenomenal. I really can't fault them at all. Like, they're really taking every safety measure they can. But yeah, I'm very excited to be here. It's a very beautiful setting as well. I've missed here, like I'm so glad to be here. I'm really happy because actually tomorrow as well, hopefully I'll be going to Chez Remy, and these are two restaurants that I really like in Disneyland Paris, but two restaurants that I haven't been to in a while, so I'm glad to kind of revisit them after a few years, both of them. I'm excited. So I ordered apple juice. You can get one drink per the price, but I also wanted another bottle of water because I just feel like it's good to drink as much water as possible. But yeah, so this is the menu, the adult menu. You can get, like as it says here, you can get either a cold drink or mineral water, and then assortment of mezes to share in terms of your entrees, your starters, and then your main dishes, and then your desserts. So, oh, merci. Non, non, non. Voilà, c'est très joli ça, merci. Merci beaucoup. Merci. So yeah, we've got our stuff here. This is it. This is exciting. Like, this is just my starter. Lord have all of them. I'm so excited, guys. Believe it or not, guys, you are currently balancing on top of a hand gel soap bottle situation. So perfect, because I don't have my tripod with me. So yeah, let's try some of these. Oh, the bread is so warm and nice. This is exciting. In fact, if this was a buffet, I probably wouldn't obviously eat every single one of these things. But since it's not a buffet and they just brought them to me, I might as well try most of them. I probably won't try them. In fact, I'm trying to be brave, so there's a lot here. I might even try the olives. I know I'm not the biggest fan of olives, but I'm going to try them anyway. But we're going to start with hummus. So that's that. Oh my god, so good, so good. I think the bread is really what makes it, but the hummus is really nice as well. I think these might just be some carrots. These might be, I don't know. It's interesting. There was some kind of couscous situation. This looks a little bit scary, not really my thing, but we'll try it. That sounds really nice. That's actually very similar to, I mean, if I'm correct, it looks very similar to a dish that we have in Iran, a Persian dish basically, where I'm from. And then this, I'm not sure what it is, but these are the olives, which I'll probably try last. I'm going to try some of this Iranian looking thing that I've got here. I think I'm just going to... That's a cold meze. But it's really tasty, guys. Whoa, this is what it is. I guess it's just lentils with rice. So like I said earlier, we do have a dish similar to this in Iranian, like in Iran. I don't know why I keep saying Iranian. It's a Persian dish. But yeah, we have it hot. It's delightful. So I finished all of that. That was lovely. So nice. Still got some hummus, still got some bread left. I'm pretty sure they'll give me more bread if I want to as well, but although I don't really want to overdo it because this is just my starter. I think I'm going to try this next. I'm very curious about it. I'm just going to eat it without the bread and see what it's like. It's really nice. It tastes very fresh. You know what, guys? I'm so glad that in the past few years I've become more adventurous with the food that I eat, because there's so many like tastes that I'm missing out on. Like just these two things that I've had so far, the lentil stuff and this. And obviously hummus, I already knew what it tastes like, but it's just so different, and like my tongue deserves it. My tongue deserves to try new things. Why should I only give it like only beige food, you know? Oh my god, I can't even, guys. I just tried a small piece of this, what looks like carrots to me. I'm pretty sure it's carrots. And I just expected it to be like, I don't like carrots. If you don't know this about me, I'm not the biggest fan of carrots. I'd eat them, but I don't love them. I expected it to just taste like normal carrots, but it tastes like, oh, cinnamony almost. Like, it's so nice. I'm gonna try a bit more because it did not taste how I expected it to. Like the flavors on it. Yeah, it does not taste like carrots to me, but it's really nice, so there you go. So in terms of the main dishes, I believe you get to choose between a couscous royale, couscous à la mer, which would be like seafood, and then falafels. I'm guessing this would be like a vegetarian option, the third one. So there's a full-on meat one, a seafood one, and then a vegetarian one, I believe. I'm obviously going to go for the royal one because I like my chicken, and this one's got chicken, so yeah, we shall see how this one arrives. So my main course has arrived, and it smells beautiful. Again, I'm kind of glad that this is no longer a buffet. Obviously, I would like to go back to a buffet eventually, but like, you know, if I was just going up to get my own food, I probably would only get chicken. And I'm sure, again, if you wanted to, or you could have said like to the cast members, I only want chicken, but I didn't. I wanted to just go for the whole thing because like this gives me the opportunity to try new things, and why not? So I am excited, really looking forward to trying this. Bon appetit. I'll speak to you after. Oh my god, it smells wonderful. Right, I'm gonna be down and eat now. I've tried a bit of the chicken, it's phenomenal. I've had it before, it's just as good as it used to be. The sausage though, just thought I'd let you know really quickly that it is pretty spicy. I don't mind, I like it a lot, but you can see actually inside of it, I don't know if it's going to focus or not, it's kind of red, so you can see that it is kind of, I didn't expect it to be spicy, basically is what I'm trying to say. So just a warning, if you do come, it's quite spicy, but not too spicy, like I can handle it. Guys, so I just had to Google what merguez is. Can you see it there on the menu? For the royal menu, royal couscous royale, there's chicken, merguez, lamb, and kafta balls. Wasn't sure what merguez was, but I assumed it would be the sausage thing that I ate, and so I just googled it, and I don't know if you can see it or not, but basically it says that merguez is a red spicy, oh Lord have mercy, merguez is a red spicy mutton or beef-based fresh sausage from Maghrebi cuisine. It's also popular in the Middle East and Europe, having become particularly popular in France by the closing decade of the 20th century. So that's what it is. I knew that the sausage can be pork because Middle Eastern people don't normally eat pork because it's just not allowed, I guess, in Islam. But yeah, it's interesting that it's like, you know, what it actually is very fascinating to me. I think the sausages, these merguez, are my favourites so far. I've tried all the meats now. I've still got some of the like lamb left and some of the meatball left. I think my favourite was definitely the sausages, the merguez, then probably the chicken, then the meatballs, and then the lamb is weirdly, I don't know, actually no, I think the lamb and the chicken, I think I'm just so used to them. I didn't find them as exciting, but the meatballs are really good and the sausage was just amazing. So yeah, as you can see, I haven't really touched the vegetables much. I had a few carrots here and there, some of these little bean things I've had, but not the biggest fan of vegetables. I'm not very healthy. But yeah, the couscous, they give you a lot as well. Like, I'm so full already, guys, I can't explain. I'm very full and I still have all this to go, and I remembered just now that I've also got desserts because this is part of the menu, so I have no idea how I'm going to do this, but I'll try. Okay guys, I am done. I cannot eat anymore. There's a lot of couscous left still. Obviously there's vegetables as well, but oh Lord have mercy, I am full. This plate is pretty big. Like, to me this is a big plate, and let's see what's available for dessert. It's an assortment of things again. Oh, exciting, assortment of oriental pastries if it decides to focus. There you go, some stuff. I'm excited to see what's available. I might not eat a lot of it because I'm very full. Also, I'm not very much a dessert person anyway. But if you're wondering, there is a children's menu as well. So children do have different, like, you know, choices than adults, I guess. I've seen quite a lot of children here, like families with children. So clearly it's not a problem for most families. But if you do have very picky children, then this might not be the best restaurant for you. Or if you want to still come, maybe try and, you know, broaden your kids' horizons before you come to Disney. Get them to try some new things whilst you're still at home. So then once they're here, they maybe are, you know, more willing to try new things. But yeah, they do have some stuff that are catered more to children. But like I said, still, if your kids are very fussy, it might not work for you. So this is dessert. Not as much as I thought it would be, to be fair. Again, I would imagine that if I asked, they would bring me more. I'm not going to though because I'm full. I think one of these might be, oh, I can smell cinnamon, so yeah. One of them might be some cinnamon thing. There's some baklava as well. Sorry, I do enjoy smelling things. Oh, they all smell lovely. They all smell wonderful. I'm not quite sure what this is, the thing in the middle, but we shall try. I just had a bite of the baklava, and it's so nice. It's lovely. Fun fact, the first time I tried baklava was actually in 2015 in Walt Disney World, in Epcot, in one of the restaurants in Marrakesh there, in Morocco. Even though baklava is very much a Middle Eastern thing, and we have them in Iran as well. Like, Iranian baklava is a bit different to this, but it's very similar. And all my life, my parents had tried to get me to try it. And of course, the first time I tried it was in Disney World, like the furthest place you could get to from Iran. It's really good. Okay, so lunch was lovely. I'm glad that it's still light. It's currently, I've got a little notification from my dad actually. No, I texted my dad when I was in the cafe because I was like, oh Dad, remember the last time we were here? You probably don't remember, but the last time I was in this restaurant was with you. So now he's just sending me a voice message. I'm gonna have to see if he does remember or not. He probably doesn't. But yeah, it's 3 past, no, it's 3:30. So there, yeah, we've got a couple of more hours of lightness. When I was there, I had a look at the program on my app, on the Disneyland Paris app, and I think I want to go and meet Mickey and Minnie in their like Halloween Day of the Dead outfits. I met them last year as well, like properly met them, you know, before social distancing was a thing. But I still want to meet them. I wanted to meet Mickey at least once, and I think it'd be cool to meet him with Minnie. Why not? You know, because I've got my ears as well. They're in Frontierland, so I'm heading off to Frontierland. This is a Matata restaurant, by the way. It seems to be a fan favourite. A lot of people, British people, seem to really like Hakuna Matata as a quick service restaurant. It's not one of my personal favourites, but it is good. There you go. Adventure Isle is there. It's so quiet, guys. I feel like today might be even quieter than yesterday. I don't know. It is like holiday time. I think it's half term in the UK, but not many Brits are coming over to Paris right now anyway. But I think some schools, or in fact most schools in France, are also closed this week, so it's kind of their half term as well. So that's why there are some kids around, which makes sense. I showed this to you yesterday, but I really do love this like little transition between Adventureland and Frontierland. I don't know why, it's just so cool. It's just cute. It just makes me happy whenever I see it. But yeah, let's go and see what the queues are like for Mickey and Minnie. This is my first time going to this side of Frontierland on this trip, which means I haven't been here in about a year and a bit, because if you didn't hear me talk about it in my last vlog from last week, last time I was in Disneyland Paris was October 2019, and normally I tend to come to Disneyland Paris at least once every two months. I'm an annual pass holder, I come often, but obviously because of the pandemic things have changed. I do love this area of Frontierland. It's just not much is normally going on here, that's why I don't normally come here. It's normally character meets. They do have obviously Cowboy Cookout. The quick service restaurant is over there. Oh, there's, look at her, look at Minnie. How, that's what's phenomenal timing on my part. I was going to show like the restaurant to you, and instead we've got Minnie. Oh, she looks gorgeous. So does the cast member's outfit actually. They both look phenomenal. But yeah, I love all the decorations as well, as you can see, for Coco all around Frontierland. I love that Disneyland Paris does this. I don't believe any other Disney park does it. Hello Minnie, how are you? Looking beautiful, loving your outfit. Very cute. Do you want to do a little dance for my video? Olé! Olé! So cute, thank you. So Minnie was cute. It's cute meeting the characters like this still. Like I don't think it necessarily takes the magic away. Obviously it's a bit sad, you know, you're constantly having to worry about not getting too close to them, and you've got the rope and stuff between you, but it's still really cute. Like I still can't get over Donald and Daisy earlier today as well. I definitely want to meet them in a couple of days time. But yeah, this area, oh my god, there's Baloo! There's characters everywhere. I don't know if you can see him or not. He's over in Frontierland. Again, this is the little transition that I keep talking about between Frontierland and Adventureland. Sorry, he's in Adventureland, we're in Frontierland right now is what I meant to say. He's on the other side, on the little, I guess, corner of Adventureland. But yeah, this area is really so crowded. Like it's insane to me to see it like this, because it's one of the most crowded areas of Disneyland Paris always. Anyway, that didn't take long at all, even though there's queues for these characters, because it's like social distance wise, they look a lot bigger than they actually are. Look at this. I need to get on the ride, so I'm going to try. And they do have like a standby thing online, but I had a look at it, wasn't working. Like they've like run out of them for today, so I'm gonna see like if you can actually just queue up and go on it, because if you can, I might as well just do it today, because I definitely want to try and do it at least once, more than once, as in like. So yeah, we'll try it now, see what it's like, and let's hope for the best. So the entrance of Thunder Mountain actually looked quite busy, and it's because people have these like QR codes that they get from the app that I looked at earlier. I asked the customer, she was quite busy. I felt really bad to just ask. I was like, I don't have a QR code, what do I do? And she was like, if you go to Fuente del Oro, there'll be like explanation. So I've come here, this is normally a restaurant, it's closed at the moment. Instead they've got like all the information about the standby pass situation. And yeah, I'm gonna try it again. I think obviously I did it earlier and it didn't look like there was any left, but yeah, there's plenty of signs here, so that's good. Well done Disneyland Paris again for that. I think they've done this for the two most popular rides in Disneyland Paris, which is Big Thunder Mountain and Crush's Coaster over in Walt Disney Studios. So everything else you can just queue up for, but these ones you kind of have to have a thing. So I'm going to try it out, see if it works, otherwise we've got 2 more days. So guys, it looks like it's going to work. Standby pass confirmed. That's crazy. See my passes. Alright, well my time slot is from 16:30 until 17. So in about 10 minutes time, no, actually no. It's 10 minutes to 4 now, so in about 40 minutes time I can go over to Thunder Mountain. This is phenomenal. Perfect! That was so easy. I'm well impressed with Disneyland Paris, like, and how the system works. I wonder if like the reason it wasn't working when I was in Agrabah Cafe is maybe because I was far away from the place. I don't know, I'm not sure. It's starting to rain though, so I'm gonna have to put the hood up. Sorry, mini ears. So it's actually kind of a good thing that I'm not going on Thunder Mountain right now. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind being on Thunder Mountain in any weather, but I would prefer it to not be when it's raining. Just kind of, I don't really want to get wet whilst I'm enjoying the thrill of my life. But yeah, no, I don't know. I'm going to test it out tomorrow and stuff. I'm going to test out the standby queue situation for Crushes as well, Crushes Coaster, to kind of see what it's like. Or it could be like on the thing when I was in Agrabah Cafe, it did say that they seem to add new slots every few hours or so. So maybe when I was in Agrabah Cafe a couple of hours ago or whatever, they didn't have any new places then, but then now they've got some new slots for like the next couple of hours, and they'll add some new ones again as the day goes on. So maybe that's the reason. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm in Adventureland again. There you go. That's another way to come into Adventureland. Kind of do want to go back on Pirates because I really enjoyed it yesterday, but maybe instead we'll do some. I just want to do new rides. So as in new rides, I've done every single ride in Disneyland Paris. When I say new rides, I mean rides that I haven't done on this trip. So I might go to Fantasyland, see what's going on there. I've also seen that there's some character meets in Fantasyland, which I wouldn't mind like having a look at and doing. Some of the villains are out, I think, until about 5 o'clock. So we'll just go and have an explore. Just took a couple of photo passport pictures here by the castle. There are a couple of photo pass people, cast members here, as you can see. They don't always do this. Like they used to do this. A few years ago they introduced this in Disneyland Paris finally. This is one thing that Disneyland Paris definitely doesn't do as well as the American parks, photo pass. But yeah, they've been doing it for a while, but it's not always. But I think now that it's like Halloween time, and not Halloween time, sorry, now that it's like I guess pandemic time, they almost always have these people here by the castle. They're not everywhere, but they do have some more than they used to. Like I did one of them, these photo pass take pictures in Adventureland yesterday as well. There was just a random photo pass person, and she took a picture of me with the lamp, Aladdin's lamp. So it's really cool that they have it now, because I think it's because, you know, cast members aren't really allowed now to kind of take photos of you with your own phone. This gives them the opportunity to take some photos, and they do some magic shots as well. And it's cool, and they're very strict. There's like literally a cast member there with a sign that says you can't take your mask off for photos. So they're very, very, very good with that as well. Because otherwise people could take the piss, you know. I'm sure that nothing would happen if somebody took their mask off momentarily for a picture, but you can never trust everyone. Some people might fully just take it off. I'm happy just standing, I'm literally sitting. I feel like I'm happy just sitting here for, I probably should go somewhere, shouldn't I? Still got about 25 minutes until my standby queue pass thing for Thunder Mountain. But my view right now is pretty perfect, not gonna lie. With all the orange Mickey pumpkins and everything. And the weather's nice. I mean, it rained momentarily for a bit. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can go on Space Mountain. It's calling my name over there. I don't know. Do I want to go on Space Mountain, or do I want to? I said I would go to Fantasyland, and I just kind of stopped here because I love this view and this area of the park so much. I'm gonna go to Fantasyland and see what's going on there, because I haven't spent too much time there. Yesterday was just so rainy. I just went straight to the Small World. It's Small World, and that was kind of my only time in the land. So I haven't actually gone through the castle either yet. So we're gonna do that now. I can see that there's definitely a show going on right now over on the castle stage next to the castle. Some Halloween show. We'll do that another time. But I don't think they advertise the times for the shows, because I don't want people to get like, you know, too close to each other and stuff. If it's like unpredictable like this, it's easier for people to keep their distance. From what I can see though, no one's close to each other anyway. There's not a large crowd, and people seem to be distant from each other, so it's all good. But yeah, we'll do that another time. It's cool that it's happening though. Very well done to Disneyland Paris again for doing this, because it's a Halloween show as well. Whatever it is, it's a Halloween vibe thing. And this is what I mean about like how Disneyland Paris does a lot of extra things for the seasons that Disney World doesn't do. Disney World, if you want to have some extra Halloween magic, you have to pay for the parties, and they're not cheap. Whereas you can get Halloween magic without paying extra here. But yeah, this is the castle. I can hear, I can hear Ariel. It must be like, what's her name? Ursula. Ursula must be on stage over there. Anyway, this is cute. Love it. This is honestly one of my favorite views. Although, not gonna lie, Maleficent's like thorn situation here has ruined it a bit. They always put this up during Halloween time, and Maleficent normally does like a meet and greet here. I'm guessing she probably still does in some way, but maybe not here. But yeah, normally this wouldn't be here, and you can just see the lovely carousel, the Carousel de Lancelot. But it's lovely, it's really cool. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm getting a bit emotional again suddenly, I don't know why. I felt like I was over it earlier, because I've been here a couple of days now, but no, still can't believe I'm here. It like gets to me every now and again, I'm like, I'm actually here. And it's interesting because, yes, things are different, but it's also the same. Like, it feels the same, even though things are different. It still feels as magical, and it's still the same, and hello! And I still love it. Those lovely random people decided to wave. Yeah, Maleficent would normally meet here. And I'm sure she's still meeting somewhere. We'll find her. I'm not that bothered about meeting her anyway. No offense, Maleficent, if you're watching. Another kind of slightly weird situation, like there's hardly anyone on this carousel right now. I can see a queue, so I'm guessing they're just very specific about how often people get to go on them and where they can sit and stuff. Because right now it's empty. Oh, these ears are cute. I think I must have seen them before, but I haven't really paid attention to them. They're really nice with the castle on them. And obviously they're silver, but they've got a bit of gold, so it's not too bad. Yeah, these are cute, and I might get them for Christmas time. Fantasyland is honestly so beautiful in Disneyland Paris. I just can't get over it. We've got the teacups there. We've got the Dumbo ride over there. So logical, so like well laid out together, and the carousel is now has got some people on it, which is cute. And then Meet Mickey Mouse is over there. It's a Small World over there. Not quite sure what's going on here, but I'm sure they're doing something good, hopefully. I've decided I'm going to give teacups a go. I haven't been on teacups in any form, like be it in Paris, Florida, anywhere, in ages, because it's not one of my favorite rides, because I get sick with spinning. I don't like spinning rides. Even yesterday on the Orbitron, even that got me feeling a bit sick afterwards. And it's just because I can't, my brain can't deal with spinning. But it's been ages, and it's a classic ride, and if it's just me going on it, I can just not spin it too much, like I can just let it spin. I mean, even that's going to be a bit much for me, but we'll give it a go. Worst comes to worst, I've got my mask. Actually, before I joined the queue for the teacups, the Queen of Hearts is here, and there's hardly anyone waiting to meet her, so I might do that first. Look at her, she's so evil. Right next to the labyrinth as well, Alice's Labyrinth. So we're going to do a little social distance meet with her first. This is exciting. Yeah? Is that alright? Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, that was lovely. They even had a photo pass person, so she was able to just take my photo properly without like it being a selfie, although I'm fine with selfies anyway. She's still there. Also shout out to the cast members. One of the cast members that I spoke to with Queen of Hearts was definitely English, and she started speaking English to me a little bit, and that was really cute. So yeah, I'm going to keep the teacups now. There it is. It's a 5-minute queue. I'll be on it before I even know it. I'll be on it. I'm probably feeling very dizzy. Guys, I really want a blue one. Oh, that's kind of purple. That's fine. It's as best as I can get, because most of the other ones are kind of full now. Oh, this is exciting. I don't think I've ever in my entire life done teacups on my own. Because like I said, it's not one of my favorite rides, so I don't ever really come on this ride if I'm with people who want to come on it. My mum really loves this. Shout out to my mum. This is great. This is weird. Got all the space in the world. Oh, this is exciting. Oh, we're going. We are going. I'm actually doing it a bit, guys. Can you believe it? Woohoo! Oh, this is cute. Woo! This is cute. Some people are clapping. That was actually really fun. My hair's a mess, but that was actually really enjoyable. I enjoyed it. This is just so cute. This is adorable. Oh my god, my heart. This normally is a Meet Mickey area where you can meet Mickey in his theatre, and this area is just for queuing, and you don't meet Mickey until you go up, like inside. But the stage, they've really come up with a great way to use the stage here, because now you can just take, you know, social distance photos with them. I asked the cast member at the start. I was like, I just wanted to see, because it's only 10 minutes. I was on my way back down the mountain, but I just wanted to see what who the characters were, double check. And she said it's always going to be Mickey with other characters, like Mickey and some friends. So at the moment, she was like, you can come and have a look, and if you decide if you want to stay or not. And straight away I was like, je vais rester, I'm gonna stay, because it's Mickey and Donald and Goofy, my fave. So like, look at them, they look adorable. And it's only 10 minutes, so why not? Rester? D'accord, d'accord.
Vous êtes avec eux?
Non, c'est maman.
Dans ce cas, je vous laisse attendre ici.
D'accord.
Allez-y, entre les check-ups s'il vous plaît.
If you're a shy or very self-conscious person though, this would probably be your worst nightmare, because like everyone gets to watch you as you have your meet. I don't really mind. I'm used to people thinking I'm very weird and awkward, but just be aware of that, because yeah, it's very, very visible. Everyone can see everyone, but then don't worry about it, because most people are just looking at the characters, so don't worry about what you're doing. Oh, guys, Donald and Donald, and in fact all of them have just gone for a bit, so there you go. We'll see who comes out next, and there's only a couple of people in front of me, so yeah.
Oh, sorry, English?
Chippendale, yeah, I mean,
Chippendale,
I know,
yeah.
Tick and Tack, Chippendale, both the
Yeah.
same. They're so cute. Lord have mercy, I kind of wish, oh,
Yeah, they're cute, huh?
they're very cute, adorable, they're two of my faves.
Allez-y les mini!
People think it's Mickey's park, but no, it's all Minnie.
Oh no.
No, I'm joking.
It looks like he's the boss, but...
Yeah. There's always a powerful woman behind a man. Do you want to say hi to my vlog, by the way?
Sorry?
Would you mind saying hi to my vlog?
Of course!
There you go, because they probably
Hello.
heard you say hi.
How are you? Welcome to meet Mickey Mouse!
Thank you very much, thank you very much. I've been having a phenomenal conversation with this. What's your name?
Niels. Yeah.
There you go.
Hey!
As I'm waiting to meet the characters.
I just met this lovely Minnie, and she's here to watch Chippendale.
Yeah.
And she's very lucky because they just entered.
They
so-
just came, yeah.
They
You heard
were-
me get excited, and that's how we started
Absolutely.
talking. I was like,
I see she is a big fan. so
I'm a big
that's
fan. I'm a big
absolutely
fan.
awesome.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy watching.
Thank you. Hi guys, how are you? You can see yourself, look. Looking cute, Dale. Mickey, you look so handsome. Loving the dances, very cute. You're so naughty, but Chippendale. I got so excited. I love you, Mickey, but when Chippendale entered, I couldn't believe it. Yeah. Look, oh, so cute. And Mickey, loving the hat, very, very sweet. Gonna do a little hello from all of us. Thank you guys. Oh my god, that was so cute. And the cast member that was with them, Niels, was so lovely. So the way that our conversation started was, I was just chilling, and obviously you guys saw me film Donald and Goofy leave, and I was just chilling, you know, waiting for the next characters to come out, and suddenly Chip and Dale came out, and I literally just went, aww, like I just can't help it, you know. I wasn't even vlogging at that time, I was just, it was my natural reaction. And I think by the way I said aww, he could tell that I probably am an English speaking person, because French people would probably not say ah, they would probably say something else like oh, they would probably, their way of saying ah would probably be a bit different. So then he was like, oh, you're a big fan. Actually no, he started speaking English, but he initially was like, big fan of you. Probably heard the conversation. In any case, so he seemed to be really happy to speak English with someone as well. So we spoke a little bit. He was so lovely, and then at the end he really wanted to kind of know what my channel name is, because he wanted to be able to see himself, because obviously you guys saw that he was in the vlog. He was such a lovely guy, and so I told him Sam for God, and he was like, yeah, after you've met them, can you just like, I'll write it on my phone and you can tell me if it's right or not. And I was like, yeah, sure. And then we ended up speaking a bit French at the end, because he almost, it's almost like, I don't want to say he forgot, but like he was speaking French to somebody else, and then when I went back to him, I decided to just speak French, and he was like, oh, you speak French as well? I was like, yeah, I actually really like practicing my French when I'm in Disneyland Paris, because it's my only opportunity to practice French. And so we ended up speaking French. I told him a little bit about my life. He was really happy. He wrote down my channel name, and I thanked him. I was like, honestly, thank you so much for making this magical, because even though this whole experience was magical, I mean, Tick and Tack or Chip and Dale are very magical, Mickey's magical, but cast members like him make it even more magical. And he was so like, you know, so he seemed very grateful. And he was like, come back again later, like they do switch every half hour. You might see other characters apart from Chip and Dale if you want. And I was like, yeah, I'll probably be in this place quite a lot, to be fair, in the next couple of days, because that was a very cute time. Anyway, so shout out to Niels. It's 20 minutes to 5. I've got 20 minutes only now until, no, I'm going to go a different way, until my Thunder Mountain thing ends. So I'm going to try and get there soon and go on Thunder Mountain. So I believe that even with like the little thing that I have, it's not a fast pass, it's just a standby queue. So I'm still probably going to have to queue up for 30 minutes. It's just my kind of ticket to allow me to join the queue. So if you're wondering how to get to it, if you just open up, I'm just going to do it for you. If you open up Disneyland Paris, there you go. That's the app. It says welcome Samar. If you're gonna, yeah, there you go. And then you go to my standby pass, and then there you go. I've got it here. So very easy. And the time, I've got 10 minutes to use this, so I better run. So if you're wondering, if you do have one of these standby passes, you come to the exit, to the sortie area of Thunder Mountain. Rather than the main entrance, and that's kind of how you go. You'll be able to see a sign. There you go. There's a sign for standby here, and so I believe that's how you do it. Bonjour. Bonjour. C'est bon, vous pouvez y aller. Merci beaucoup, merci. There you go. This is cool. Going from the exit of the ride. That's so cool. I've never done this. So yeah, as you can see, the standby queue is a lot shorter than the regular queue on the other side, because we are coming from the exit, which is interesting. Very, very interesting. Like I said, the normal regular queue seemed to be about half an hour anyway, so not too bad. Also, from what I believe, again, I'm not fully sure. Une personne, si vous voulez. Oui, oui. Yeah, so they just asked on how many people it is and if I have a pass with me, and I said yes. What was I saying? I completely forgot. Yes, so I think on the mountain, after about 5 o'clock, 5 p.m. onwards, there is no longer a standby thing, and you can just hello, bonjour. You can use the regular normal queue, that you don't need a standby pass for. But then I think in the busy hours between, like, I don't know, I want to say maybe 12 o'clock until 5 is when they do this system. And we're off. Oh Lord have mercy, I've missed this so much. Look at the donkey. Hello, mate. Oh my god, this is great. It's so cute. Oh my god, this is never ending. Oh, look at Space Mountain over there. This is cute. Yes. Guys, I haven't been moved like this since lockdown. That was a rock. That was so good. That was really good. And look at Frontierland again, looking fabulous. Well, that was absolutely lovely. I'm kind of feeling a hot chocolate now. So what I'm going to do is, because I just want to spend some time on Main Street. So it is currently 5:15. Park shuts at about like 2 hours and 45 minutes. Yeah, so I'm going to go and get myself a hot chocolate, sit down for a bit on Main Street, drink it, and then later on maybe move on to see if I can do some of the Fantasyland rides, like the dark rides, like Pinocchio, Snow White, and Peter Pan, because I haven't done those in ages either, and that would be kind of a cute thing to do, even if it's dark, you know, you're inside anyway. So, and then if I feel alright just before I leave the park, I might try for Space Mountain, because I actually think Space Mountain works better doing it late in the evening anyway, when my hair's a mess. Like, I don't want to do Space Mountain right in the beginning of my day, once I've beautified myself and everything, you know. You don't want to go straight onto a ride that's going to mess up your hair. I'll see how I feel. And that's kind of probably going to be it. I'm going to then go to Disney Village and do some shopping if I can. I want to go to the fashion shop in Walt Disney and probably get the spirit jerseys that I want before they sell out. But yeah, it's been a good day so far, really, really good. Look at some of the cute Halloween treats they've got going on, guys. There's Jafar in a biscuit shape, some Halloween pumpkin stuff here, some muffins and stuff. Very cute. So I just ordered myself a hot chocolate, guys, but merci beaucoup. Au revoir. But if you want to know, these are some of the Halloween treats they've got going on. I'm just going to go and find the perfect spot on the pavement on Main Street. I feel like I want to do it, you know, there are benches around. I can just go in front of the car and sit on a bench, but it's not as authentic, you know. It feels weird to not have sat on a pavement at all on the strip yet. So I'm just going to sit here, I think. Oh, the castle looks so pretty. Oh, I only got myself a hot chocolate, but I'll probably get one of those muffins. I saw a Halloween muffin that I really liked. So if I'm not too full tomorrow at some point or the next day, I'll I'll try one of them. Don't really have anything to say, to be honest. Just waiting for the hot chocolate to cool down a little bit because I feel like it's a bit too hot right now. Probably isn't. I didn't try any of it. I didn't get any of it. But yes, just a little chat, I guess, whilst we wait here on Main Street USA for nothing. We'll just wait here because we like waiting on Main Street USA even if there's nothing to wait for. Yeah, a lot of you guys have been asking me how I feel, what it feels like to be wearing a mask all day, and I mean, I know that the days aren't very long, and I mean, I didn't get to the park until about 1 o'clock today, or 1:30, so I'm not doing like a massively long full day in the parks, but you know, it's been fine. I really don't notice my mask, like I forget that I even have it on. Yesterday when I got my hot chocolate, because I got a hot chocolate yesterday as well, I do love hot chocolates here, I nearly forgot and I was about to like drink my hot chocolate with my mask on, and then I felt like an idiot. Thankfully I didn't actually do it, but I was about to. So yeah, it's been alright. I think maybe in hotter weathers, like if I'd come in the summer, maybe it'd be a bit more difficult, but it's fine. Obviously, it's annoying in some ways, as in like, you know, I wish we didn't have to, but it's not something that like I constantly think about at all. So if I do think about it, it's in a good way. Like if I sometimes just kind of think to myself, it's so cool that everyone's wearing masks here and like no one's complaining, and like for me this is the most amount of people I've seen in one place just wearing masks. In London people don't do it. People don't obey the rules in London, even though you're meant to and stuff. I don't go out much in London anyway, but you know, if I go on my just like walks and stuff to a park, if I walk past shops, I sometimes see people in the shops, inside the shops without masks on, and I'm like, darling, it's literally the law that you need to be wearing a mask when you're indoors. And so the fact that people wear masks here even outdoors, I mean, you know, it's a theme park, so the majority of the rides and stuff are actually outdoors, and yet people still all wear the masks, and there's no like ways of people trying to treat it. I'm sure there are some exceptions. I haven't come across anyone though. Everyone's been great from what I have seen, which is lovely.
Please wear a face mask. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing. Wash your hands often and thoroughly, and maintain physical distancing. To make the most of your time, we invite you to download the official Disneyland Paris mobile app.
Cool.
You will be able to explore the park's maximum program, see wait times for attractions, and much more. Thank you for your patience and cooperation.
You're very welcome.
And we wish you
A magical day. Right, I just wanted you to hear the English version of this announcement as well, because I feel like I might have filmed a bit of the French version. They obviously first announced it in French and they do it in English. The French version is a guy, it's a male voice, and then yeah, the English version. Just in case you're wondering what it's like. Also, I wanted you to see the castle and how beautiful it is. This is literally my favourite time of evening in any Disney park. Just before it turns completely dark, you know, kind of the sunset time. Oh, it's magical. Even though there's no fireworks or anything, it's still such a magical time to be alive. As I was having my hot chocolate, a lovely lady, French lady, came past and clearly saw me on the pavement and asked me where I'd bought my ears, and I felt really bad, but I had to be honest with her. I was like, I didn't buy them on this trip, I bought them like last year. And she's like, oh, okay, I think, because they did used to sell them last year, these ones in Disneyland Paris in the shops, but they were very popular, and so I'm really happy that I got one. But yeah, I haven't seen any of these anywhere here in the parks, or this park anywhere in the village on this trip, so I don't know if they just haven't done them this year, but I felt a bit bad because I never like, you know, giving people bad news. But anyway, after Fantasyland, I think I'm going to go down the small wave route this time, because I want to actually check out what the small world time is, because I might just go on Small World again. You know, why not? I love the ride. Oh guys, look how beautiful It's a Small World looks like in this light. Very nice. All the pinks and everything, it's so cute, and the clock ticking. Bella Nota song opening as well. This place is so quiet. It's so interesting, like everywhere is just very quiet. Obviously there's some people coming from there because they're probably on the ride and they've just exited the ride, but yeah, for the most part it's just so quiet everywhere. And remember that backstage door, that's where the parades would normally come or, you know, exit from. Those were the days. Guys, I'm going on a Small World again, and we have a blue boat. It's very exciting, very lucky. And I'm on the back row again, as always, because it's only me, which makes sense. But I'm not going to film this time, I just want to enjoy it. If you want to see a bit of the ride, watch my day one vlog. But you've probably all seen It's Small World anyway. If you haven't, just type in Disneyland Paris, It's Small World, because it's the best. But for now, see ya. It's Small World was phenomenal. I honestly love it so much, and I actually enjoyed it more today than I did yesterday because I wasn't filming, no offense. I do love vlogging, but like I just got to just look at everything and take it all in, and I never get tired of it, I really don't. Look how beautiful the teacups looks at night time. It's weird, I came out of the ride and suddenly it's basically completely dark now. Also, I really quickly asked at the Princess Pavilion, because Princess Pavilion is still open, and it has like a 10-minute queue, and I was like, whoa, are there princesses in there? Maybe doing like distance meet and greets and stuff? I thought that would be quite weird to be fair, because princesses can't, you know, fur characters, it's safer for them, whereas princesses, I don't want to ruin the magic, but you don't want to have to wear a mask, you know, because you've got your face showing. But yeah, the cast member said it's just like you can go in there and take photos with in the area of the Princess Pavilion, like with the throne and stuff. It's quite cute. It's something to do, I guess, especially if you're with somebody else that can take photos of you. Like, I don't think it's going to be something that would work very well with selfies. And to be honest, I'm not that bothered anyway. So good to know that it's there. You can take some cute photos and just have a look at the area, because it's a nice place, even if there's no princesses in there right now. Guys, I'm back in here because look, I thought I'd just come and check and see who's here on my way to Peter Pan and stuff. But Pluto's here now with Minnie. You know, it's cute. I know I already met Minnie earlier in her other outfit, but oh, she looks adorable. So, half an hour queue. They might change by the time I get to the front, but that's fine. I don't mind meeting anyone else. Hello. There are kids on my bottom area, but they've now gone, thank the Lord. I never know what to do with kids. I mean, I do, but I just don't want to offend their parents, because I'm not the most mature of people. But this is a cute situation, isn't it? I can't get over Minnie's outfit, guys. She looks so cute in purple. It really suits her, actually. It makes her eyes pop. Hello, guys. How are you? Hi, Mickey. Hi, Pluto. Hello, Minnie. Minnie looks amazing. I love your outfit, Minnie. So cute. Doesn't she look beautiful, Mickey? So cute. Well, that was very cute. Really loved meeting Mickey, Minnie and Pluto. Pluto's always so fun, bless him. But it's really cute. I'm just outside Peter Pan now. 20 minutes of a wait. Let's do it. Guys, it's literally me on Peter Pan's flight on this little, on this boat anyway. I mean, there's other people behind me. This was actually the longest I've ever had to queue for any of the rides on this trip. 20 minutes. That's not bad. There's Nana, look at it. Nana. Woo! Like, glow in the dark in a way. Look at the pool. Sorry, mate. So guys, Peter Pan was cute. I enjoyed it. I smell popcorn. Of course, there's a popcorn stand there. But the thing with popcorn is that I genuinely prefer the smell of popcorn in Disney parks than I do the actual popcorn. Of course, if I ever get to go to Disneyland Tokyo Disneyland, which I was meant to be going in May of this year with a friend, and it just didn't happen because of the pandemic. But you know, I have heard that Tokyo Disneyland has like so many different flavors of popcorn that it just draws you in. So maybe it'll be a different story then, but the smell of popcorn is still beautiful. So is this castle behind me. I'm going to see if I can pop into Carrington's on my way out of the park. It's currently about 7 PM or just after 7. The park is open for another hour. I went past Pinocchio, the ride, and it said it had a 45-minute queue, which is crazy. Like, I can't believe that Peter Pan's queue was shorter than Pinocchio's. But yeah, if there's no queue to go into Harrington's, I'd quite like to just have a quick look to see what's going on there. It's one of my favourite shops here in Disneyland Paris. And then, yeah, I'll be heading to my hotel. Just look at this view though. It's literally gorgeous. If you look at the definition of gorgeous in a dictionary near you or something, or you can just, Google it. Google gorgeous, the definition of it, and you will see Disneyland Paris's main street in the dark. I'm being serious. Okay, so this is Harrington's, in case some of you might not be familiar with the shop, because I keep referring to it as Harrington's and some people might not know exactly where it's located. It's on the right hand side of Main Street USA when you enter, not far from the end of Main Street, if that makes sense. It's quite a small shop, but it's beautiful. It's got ornaments, pins, all the cute collectible stuff that I like. So doesn't look like there's any queuing situation going on, so I think I should be able to just go in. We'll have a look. Bonsoir. There we go. It's cool to be able to see Shop Disney's like castle collection actually kind of in person, because I've been seeing these online. That's cute. Some Toy Story stuff, Mulan, Mickey and Minnie Old School up there. Fantasia, oh my god, that's a cute one as well. I feel like Rebecca might enjoy this. I've done the best for the child for you. Another castle here, very cute. There's a limited edition, I believe. Yeah, there you go. 3,400 ones made of this Mulan doll, which is cool. I believe it's from the new movie. I honestly feel like I'm visiting a museum whenever I come into the shop, because we've got so many beautiful things to look at. These are my favourites. Look, Buzz and Woody are up here. Even Roger Rabbit up there. So cute. Sleeping Beauty. Shout out to my friend Sophie Webster. Minnie's there. The Beast as well. And Winnie the Pooh. Very cute. Some of my favourite Disney ornaments are the Traditions range, which shout out to my friend Rebecca again. Actually, she's been giving me Traditions ornaments like every single birthday or celebrations. So I have quite a few of them, but I've never seen this Ariel one. Look at it. So cool. You guys know how I feel about Ariel. But yeah, very cool. And then up there we've got a Pirates one from the ride, which I think is awesome. Really, really cool. I don't have enough space to get like the bigger figurines, unfortunately, because I don't have my own space. I just have one room to live in at the moment. Look at that as well. There's like 2 different versions of Cinderella. That's cute. But one day, trust me, when I have my own place in the future, I will be decorating most of my house with Disney stuff, like Disney artwork. And oh, there's one thing I really want to buy actually, if they still have it. The Disneyland Paris posters, but these are cute as well. These are very cute. And this is cute, like a little I guess poster thing of every land here. That's Fantasyland, Frontierland, Discoveryland. Oh, there's not many Discoverylands left, and just the main Disneyland one, I guess. And then some pins. I'm again trying not to touch anything unnecessarily, so I'm not going to be touching these, but we'll have a quick look. There's a generic Disneyland Paris one. I want to see if they've got any 2020 ones, because even though this year has been mainly pretty bad, I'm lucky enough to have collected all the Disneyland Hotel ones, or Disneyland Paris different hotels, because I've been lucky enough to stay in all of them. But they're very cute, those keys. But yeah, if I can find the 2020 Disneyland Paris one, that would be quite fun, just to commemorate this weird trip, I guess, that I've taken. This is so cute, guys. Chip and Dale, just playing around with some popcorn, and it's got Disneyland Paris as well engraved on it. Really cute. And I believe, I'm trying not to touch this, this is €24.99 euros, if you're wondering. And these are also very cute. I haven't seen these before, so they must be quite new. We've got the Disneyland Paris castle in a little snow globe, and then it's a small world as well. There's some more snow globes here as well, in case you want to have a quick look. Christmas is of course approaching. I know, crazy considering 2020 just feels like it just went without anything happening in it. But yeah, they do have a little what do you call these things, you know what I mean, days until Christmas, advent calendar, I guess, and some more Christmassy stuff around. One of you actually asked me last night on my Instagram live, somebody asked me if there's a lot of like Christmas merch around. This is the most I've seen so far. Of course the Christmas shop, I believe, is still there, the one in the castle, but apart from that, not much, not gonna lie, mainly Halloween stuff. And this is just some Phantom Manor stuff. I do love those heads, they're hilarious. And you know, some My Miracle Christmas stuff as well. There's Sally. Oh, there's a lot going on here, guys. So many cute things everywhere. So I may have done a little bit of shopping. Lord have mercy. There will be a Disneyland Paris haul coming up. Yes, I know some of you guys will ask. It's not like going to be a big haul, but I have bought enough already that I think it deserves a haul. So look out for that. I am obviously walking through Disney Village right now. Gonna see if I can go to the fashion shop very quickly. They've got like a Halloween song going on. I hope I don't get copyrighted for it. That's why I'm trying to talk over it. Ah, lordy. Right. Feeling good. It's like 7:30. So good times. I'm a lot more energetic today than I was yesterday, because obviously yesterday I hadn't had any sleep, whereas last night I slept very well. So I'm all awake right now. There it is, guys. Look at all the stars. So cute. Right, let's go in. That is so cute. This denim jacket with all the little Mickey heads on it. Again, I'm not gonna touch it, but so cute. I do want to know how much it is. I'm just gonna very gently. Okay, 139 euros. That is insane, but that's what the fashion shop is. A lot of the things here are kind of high end, so like they're quite expensive stuff because they're good quality stuff. They just have Disney logo, the Disney logo on it. But they do have some affordable stuff as well, such as, oh my god, where are the Spirit jerseys gone? I literally saw them yesterday. Have they just moved them? I swear I saw them here, no? Maybe that was in another shop. That was in another shop. Oh, that was in Disneyland. Maybe they don't have them here. Look at the Loungefly stuff though. They do have a few Loungefly bags here, like Maleficent, some random Mickey one, Stitch, and I don't actually know the guy's name from Star Wars, but there you go. Merci. Au revoir. So I just asked the cast member and they said they don't actually have it in the shop, like they never had it in the shop, only in the shop that I saw in yesterday in the park. So I should have bought it yesterday, but hopefully, fingers crossed, they'll still have it tomorrow. They seem to have quite a few yesterday when I saw it. I don't know why I thought they'd have it in the fashion shop. Maybe they just, yeah, maybe they had it at first and they don't sell it anymore. But please guys, keep your fingers crossed for me to be able to get it tomorrow. At the shop. Anyway, McDonald's is in front of me. You probably didn't even hear a word of that because it's very windy. It's windy. McDonald's is in front of me and I don't know what to say, but McDonald's is in front of me. That's all I'm gonna say. Guys, I can't even. So McDonald's did end up happening. I know it was going to be a dangerous situation when I saw McDonald's in front of me, just like so there. But also, I just got back to the hotel, just taking my mask off. But yeah, Goofy was downstairs in Newport Bay Hotel, in my hotel tonight. And again, he made me jump because I just don't expect him to be there. And I was walking past him and I thought, oh my god, it's Goofy. I'd have to get a quick selfie. So you can see the selfie here. I could take a couple of selfies with him. The cast member attendant with him actually was English as well. Sorry for that cut, guys. My battery died. I took the opportunity to go and wash my hands and face very quickly and put on my pajama bottoms. I'm still wearing my top though. I'm going to change that in a bit. But yeah, so as I was saying, Goofy was there and I was like, I might as well just get a quick selfie even though I was tired and I had my McDonald's next to me, which I still haven't eaten. I'm going to go do that in a second. Yeah, so I went to, speak to him and I was just like, oh, Goofy, thanks, how are you? Good to see you here, etc. And took some quick selfies, which you would have seen hopefully before. I'll put them up again because you can never have enough Goofy. Like, I don't look the best in them, but because I'm so tired, but Goofy looks cute. And the reason I know that the cast member was English is because even though I love practicing my French when I'm in Disneyland Paris, so like with cast members, I try my best to speak French if I can. And it's like my what's the word, default language when I'm here is French. But when it comes to meeting characters, I just, English is more natural to me, and especially because, normally when I'm meeting the characters, I'm also filming them for the vlogs. So obviously it makes sense to speak English because, you guys are watching and my videos are normally in English. So I was speaking to Goofy in English and I think that's when the cast member obviously realised that I'm English, so he started talking to me a little bit as well. And then I took the selfies and then obviously I had this McDonald's bag with me. I was about to leave and then Goofy was pointed at the McDonald's bag and he was like, I'm really hungry. And I was like, are you really hungry, Goofy? And he was like, yeah. As in he really wanted my McDonald's, and I was like, to be honest, so am I. That's why I'm gonna have to, be very short with you with this meet. I'd love to converse more, but unfortunately I'm really hungry as well and I want to just go to my room and eat. I'm really sorry. So I actually had to be rude to Goofy. He laughed. The cast member laughed. Goofy laughed. It was hilarious. It was a funny moment. I didn't film it because it all happened quite quickly, like I said, but I'm glad that I so randomly got to meet Goofy. And he's literally downstairs in our hotel lobby. Like, it's so cute. I love that they're doing this. Like I said, both times it's made me jump. Last night it was Pluto and tonight Goofy. It's just because where they're located, I'll try and film them whichever character's around, if they're around tomorrow night. Because they're located in such a random place. So like you're just kind of walking to your, towards your, towards the lifts, I guess, to get to your room. And you just see them there in the corner. It's hilarious. But yeah, well done to them. I did get McDonald's. I'm actually not that hungry. So I kind of lied to Goofy, sorry. But I mean, with McDonald's, I don't even have to be hungry. If it's there, I'll eat it. I'm really not hungry, in fact. But I just thought, because I don't have any kind of food in the room, and, with the new measures and stuff, Macron, the president of France, is actually speaking as we speak. So it's like 20 minutes to 20 minutes past 20 right now. You might be able to see on my phone 19 minutes past 8 p.m. on the 28th of October, and I could hear, as there was a family behind me, as I was walking back to my room, I could hear them listening to it, like loudly, kind of on their phone. So I kind of heard a little bit about what he was saying, but he hasn't got to, like, I mean, I haven't heard anything major that he said yet. In terms of, like, there are rumours that there might be a lockdown in parts of France. I don't know. I mean, it's a risk I took. I knew that these risks would be there, so I'm going to have to look into it after I eat and see what's happened, like, new news in France, and whether I should leave soon. I know what I need to do. But yeah, that's kind of it. I don't even know how we got to this point, but basically I've got my McDonald's. The reason I've decided to just get it anyway, number one, is that McDonald's is always good and appreciated. Number two, because I don't have any food in the hotel, I just thought, in case I do get hungry at some point today, because, you know, my last meal of the day was lunchtime around 3 p.m. at Agrabah, and since then I haven't had anything to eat, which is fine. I don't eat a lot anyway. Normally I only have one meal a day. If you didn't know, I do intermittent fasting, but I'm on holiday, and, you know, I just feel safer having eaten something a bit later in the day, just in case. I'm probably not going to eat too much of it, but let's go. In case you're wondering, I got myself a filet of fish, which is what I normally get from McDonald's, but I prefer it in France than I do in England. Some fries and loads of, I asked for quite a lot of mayonnaise, which is actually French fry sauce is what they call it here, pommes frites sauce, which is amazing. And got my laptop, I'm going to watch some YouTube, and got my phenomenal view, which I still can't get over. If I can, yeah, you probably can't see it, and I can't really. There you go. Oh, so beautiful. I feel very, very lucky right now. So I had my McDonald's. It was lovely. Did a little Instagram live as well, so if you're not following my Instagram, the link is always down below, but it's just Sam for God. I do lives there every now and again. I do stories, I put pictures up of things. So yeah, if you want to follow my Instagram, I'd appreciate it. But yeah, it's currently about 10 past 11 p.m. and at 8 p.m. President Macron, France's president, was meant to be doing a speech, which, like I mentioned earlier, I haven't watched the whole thing yet. I've listened to bits of it, but I read the gist of it, and basically it appears that France is going to be going under lockdown for the whole of November at least. So yeah, and I think the measurements are going to be starting on Friday, so in 2 days time, on the 30th of October. Now, I originally was meant to be staying here until Friday afternoon. Straight away, I changed my Eurostar to Thursday afternoon instead. Thank the Lord I was able to do it without problem whatsoever. So this is now my last night in this room, which is a bit gutting. I love the room so much that if I ever get, you know, I say if, hopefully, things will get better and I'll be able to come back to Disneyland Paris again at some point next year, whenever. But yeah, if I ever get to stay in Newport Bay again, I would love to be able to stay in this particular room on the east wing. I can't remember what the room number is now, 5-2 something. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can request this in the future, because I genuinely love it. There's 2 windows, and it's rare for Newport Bay rooms to have 2 windows, and like, look at the view. Oh, can't get over it. Anyway, so considering this is now my last night, tomorrow I was planning on waking up quite late again and taking it easy, because I was like, I mean, there's not too much to do at the moment in the parks, and I've got enough time. But I'm going to wake up early, hopefully. I can't guarantee it, but I'm going to try and wake up earlier and head to the main park first, Disneyland Park, do some last minute things. The only thing I really want to do is do Space Mountain, and maybe meet Donald and Daisy, because I saw them today and they were so cute. And maybe some other characters around, like I know Goofy's by his candy cane situation in front of Main Street, and Max is around as well, and Stitch. Maybe I'll just meet some characters in like a selfie way, and yeah, do that, and then head over to the studios. I do have a reservation at Cher Ami for 3 o'clock, which initially I thought I'm going to have to cancel, but it should still be fine, because my train tomorrow is at 5, or like, I don't know, 7 past 5, 5:07 or something, from Marne-la-Vallée station to Lille. And of course, it's a TGV, it's a TGV train, so it's not a Eurostar. So I go to Lille, and that's when I get the Eurostar from there. So that means I don't have to be at the station too early. Like, I can just get to the station here at Marne-la-Vallée at like, I don't know, 4:50, and it should be fine, more than fine. So I should have time to hopefully eat at Cher Ami. I'm going to make sure I'm there at 3 on the dot, or even a little bit earlier, so I can just eat within an hour and then leave Disney Studios, and then yeah, go collect my bags and go to the station. It's absolutely fine. I'm not necessarily sad. It's a bit of a shame. Like, obviously, it would have been nice to have one extra night. I think I'm mostly just sad about not having one extra night in this hotel room because I love it. But I do feel bad for Disneyland Paris and all the cast members there. I really do. I think it's such a shame for people. I put a post on my Instagram as well. Like, it's just a shame when people and businesses, and people especially, because people do make businesses really at the end of the day, when they do so much and work so hard at making sure that everything's safe. Like, Disneyland Paris has done so much and has been working so hard at making sure that every guest feels safe, and everyone does seem to be obeying the rules here. Everyone's wearing their masks, you know. It's as safe as it can be, and yet because of like the actions of others and other careless people around the country, they kind of have to suffer. And that's not just like, it's not unique to Disneyland Paris, it's just the same everywhere, you know. Every country will have some people in it who just don't listen, and so, you know, things still get bad. The virus still spreads, and unfortunately then, because of those people, the people that have been so careful still have to, you know, deal with the consequences. So I do really feel bad for Disneyland Paris. So if you're a cast member watching, my heart goes out to you. I really hope you're okay, and that, you know, things can get better, and hopefully you can go back to work soon. Yeah, who knows. I was talking to my friend Rebecca. I sent her a voice message earlier, and I personally, and I don't want to like seem negative, I don't see Disneyland Paris reopening now until next year, until 2021. So I think they're going to lose their whole Christmas season, which is a bit of a shame, because I think they already probably had some plans for it, and a lot have booked to come. Like, I just don't see it happening. So it will probably reopen sometime in 2021, maybe closer to spring of 2021. Who knows? I don't know. For all I know, things could actually get better, and Disneyland Paris could reopen after November, but I just don't see it. And I think it's the right thing, you know. As much as obviously it's sad, I do really like admire President Macron of France, for doing this and having such, you know, such clear and, I guess, kind of extreme measures taking place again. I wish the UK did the same, because the UK is not doing any better than France in terms of cases. A lot of countries in Europe at the moment are not doing very well. I think Germany as well has recently said they're going to be going under lockdown again. So one of my followers said that Belgium's not doing very well. So like, you know, it's pretty much very much everywhere in Europe still. And, you know, the UK is definitely not dealing well with it. I think the guidelines that Boris Johnson gives are just so unclear. And I think it would be a shame if, like, I don't know, I think it's like he needs to do something about the UK as well now. I say as well, I mean, like, Boris Johnson needs to do something about the UK, because, you know, Christmas is coming up. And so we might as well try and deal with things now. You know, I think people wouldn't mind too much having to go into lockdown now instead of near Christmas. I just feel bad for people in the UK, but then they voted for this guy, didn't they? I don't want this vlog to get too political, but anyway, so just wanted to update you. Tomorrow will be my last day. I think I made the right choice anyway. Disneyland Paris will be closed on Friday, but I could have still stayed, and like the hotel will still be around. I could have just stayed and spent some time in the hotel and chilled, but I just didn't think that was wise. I'd rather make sure that I'm, you know, back in the UK before things become serious, or I don't know, like I just think it makes the most sense. And shout out to Eurostar for being so easy for me to change my trains to. But this is the end of day 2 of my vlogs. There will be another day tomorrow, obviously, and so yeah, make sure to subscribe to watch that. And then after that there'll be a Disneyland Paris haul, and I'm gonna miss this room. But no, thank you. It's been a good day. I've really enjoyed today. Yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye!